I declare a quorum. We'll call the City of Groton Mayor and Council meeting for Monday, March 5th, 2018 order. Patrick, will you please call the roll?
President Jones, Mayor Keith Hedrick, Deputy Mayor Lawrence Garish, Councilors Joe Rusk, Jamal Beckford, Stephen Sheffield, Guinevere Depot, Rashad Carter, Finance Director Ron Newhouse, Clerk Deborah Patrick.
Hey, please rise and salute the flag. Can I get one of the Cub Scouts to lead us in the pledge? Just go ahead and get started.
Or all three, you go.
All you gotta do is just start. We'll take it from there.
Get up there.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for doing this.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing that. Here you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be so quick. Thank you for doing this. I know I kind of put you on the spot. I know you got to get that thing memorized. Thank you for participating. All right. The next item is recognition, awards, and memorials. Do we have anything? Anyone from the council? Okay. Receipt of citizens' petitions. Are there any? Are there any citizens that would like to speak before the council? Okay, hearing none, we'll skip the responses. Approval of the minutes. I need a motion for February 5th, 2018 Mayor and Council meeting minutes. For the approval of the meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries unanimously. I need a motion for the approval of the February 26, 2018 Committee of the Whole meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries unanimously. Communications and reports. Councilor Rusk.
I attended the Friday night out. I believe it was February 16th. It was fantastic. We had well over
Great
100
pictures.
kids. It was really, really fun. And I really recommend any middle schooler to come on out, and any counselor who wants to come in, or the mayor or deputy mayor who wants to come see it. With the last Friday night out on March 16th. I believe it starts at 6:30. I should know that. I'm sorry. It's either 6 or 6:30. Your middle schooler will know. It's $3. Come have fun. It's a ton of fun.
What time does it start?
I want to say 6 or 6:30.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm not good at.
that's all right.
Don't have that on me off my hand. And February 20th, I attended the joint meeting with the town of Groton, and that's it.
Councilor Beckford.
Nothing to report.
Councilor Sheffield.
Yes, again, attended the joint town and city council meeting for February 20th. And I wanted to congratulate the UConn Avery Point girls basketball for winning the championship for the league. They won last night, beating Roxbury Community College. So congratulations to the Avery Point girls basketball team.
Very good. Councilor Depot.
Nothing to report.
Councilor Carter.
Just attended the joint meeting, but nothing else.
Okay, Finance Director Carter. Our Finance Director, you asked. Where'd that come from?
What do you call it? It's the hair.
That's the hair.
Rinse and repeat. I couldn't help it.
We all look alike.
Finance Director, you asked.
I'm going to actually use my time report to talk about the highway, their heat pump. It went in the highway garage, I believe it was about a month ago. Similar to the PAF, the quotes were received, and again, I think along with the we thought this was going to be under that $10,000 threshold. Tim received 2 quotes, the lowest being Arbican again at $11,397.30. And we just wanted to report it to let you know that this will be coming your way, and we're going to request to waive the bid process and just go with the low quote, if that's okay.
This is a heat pump that in the highway garage went out, and so we went for the bids This is basically to give you a heads up and to get consensus to put it on the next meeting, which will be not next Monday, but the Monday after. And I do not intend to ask you to vote on it now. We will give you more information, then you will have a full resolution to discuss on that day. But Ron asked if he could give you guys a heads up, and I said yes. So that's why we did this. Okay. Any questions for Finance Director Yost?
Yeah, I do. Is there going to be any damage to any of the materials in there due to the lack of heat, or?
No, actually they've been running a little electric plug-in-ones.
Okay.
And it's in that unit, that furnace is in the actual break room. It doesn't heat the entire building. They have a soil heater that also heats the bays when the trucks are out, but this is more for the lunchroom.
Okay, habitation.
Yeah.
When the break go out.
I don't remember offhand what it actually did,
Yeah, I don't either.
but I can get that information for you.
Anything else? Okay. Who am I? Oh, I forgot you. Deputy. All right, fine, have a good day. I was gonna go with that.
You were on a roll before.
I was on, sorry. Don't mind me.
I attended a city pension board meeting representing the current and retired employees, and that's all.
Okay. Clerk Deb Patrick.
I have nothing.
Okay.
My name's Jill.
We all play.
Oh, it'll be so great for the day to be over. Most of my time has been on the budget or the WPCA. I did give the town manager the roads and highways budget and the police budget on the 28th, which is when it was due. I also attended the Thames River Heritage Park meeting, and we had the Groton Estates negotiation. Remember, going back several meetings where we had that property that's in Groton Estates. Okay, it was appraised for $45,000. They agreed to pay $45,000 for that. I am waiting on his letter of confirmation of that. And once we have that, then we will proceed with that. Attended Groton Sale Foundation Committee. Attended the Town of Groton, City of Groton Committee of the Whole. I want to go on record, I thought that was a very good meeting for the city and the town. I think it's a great opportunity for us. We're going to meet together quarterly, and I think it is a great opportunity for the city and town to get together and to discuss things that impact both organizations. I also attended a Council of Governments meeting, and on the Friday the 23rd, I attended a mobile food pantry at St. John's, which is just so uplifting. We gave food out to, I think it was 111 families, so families of 444 people we fed. And then last week, we had our millstone, a rehearsal for a millstone drill that we had here, and that was an opportunity. We were monitored, but we were monitored, but it wasn't the official evaluated drill. That will happen in a couple weeks, but it gave us the opportunity to go through all our processes and our checklists and things like that, and we actually are a very well-oiled machine when it comes to that, so that's good. We had several positive comments, and there's a couple things that we do here that they're going to recommend as best practices. So that's good news, Mike. So kudos to all the staff that's involved in the EOC, to Chief Spellman, who is the EOC coordinator, and to Chief D'Elia, who's basically the deputy. All right. Anything else? Communication reports, committee referrals. Does anyone have any referrals to any of the committees? Okay, we'll get on to the new business. Councilor Rusk.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Resolution R-18-3-22. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council finally approve An ordinance approving revisions to the existing electric rate schedules for the City of Groton Department of Utilities Electric Division to be effective for electric service billed on and after April 1, 2018, on and after April 1, 2019, and on and after April 1, 2020, and thereafter until revised as follows. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? We discussed this at length during the committee of the whole. Okay, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Becker.
Resolution R-18-3-23. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council finally approve an ordinance approving revisions to the existing electric rate schedules, including the changes and corrections to the published proposed rate schedules for Bozrah Light and Power Company to be effective for electric service billed on and after April 1st, 2018, on and after April 1st, 2019, and on and after April 1st, 2020, and thereafter until revised as follows. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Deputy Mayor Garish.
Thank you. Resolution R-18-3-24. Resolution that the mayor and council finally approve an ordinance concerning municipalities and bingo, games, bazaars, and raffles. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Councilor Rusk?
This is pretty much just, we have to do this, correct?
Yes, the state, this used to fall under the state. The state has given this to the municipalities, and it's a, well, you can say another unfunded mandate, but it is a requirement by the state, and we have to do it now, so.
Okay.
Actually, if
Go ahead, please.
It used to be all under municipalities, and then it went to the state.
No,
Now the state gave it back to us.
Okay, all right, thank you for that history. I did not know the full history.
Yes.
Excuse me. Any other discussion? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Sheffield?
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-18-3-25. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize the city of Groton to enter into a memorandum of understanding, MOU, between the Southeastern Connecticut Council of Governments, SCCOG, Connecticut Office of Military Affairs, CTOMA, Subbase, New London, Town of Groton, Ledyard, Montville, New London, and Waterford to coordinate and implement the 2017 Joint Land Use Study, JLUS. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Depot?
Resolution R-18-3-26, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council grant a one-year extension of license and waive the security deposit to Groton Public Schools Food Services Department, 1300 Flanders Road, P.O. Box K, Groton, Connecticut, to operate a refreshment facility at Eastern Point Beach for the 2018 season. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Carter?
R-18-3-28. Therefore be it
Correction.
resolved. Oh,
Skip one.
27.
I crossed off 27. That's it. R-18-3-27. That's my OODA loop up. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance designing the City of Groton Utilities Commission as the Water Pollution Control Authority. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Rusk?
Resolution R-18-3-28. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance establishing sewer usage charge for the purpose of providing funds for the operation and maintenance expenses associated with the wastewater collection, conveyance treatment, and disposal facilities in the city of Groton. I so move.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Councilor Beckford.
Resolution R-18-3-29. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council accept a $2,500 sponsorship from Thames Valley Communications. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries unanimously. Deputy Mayor Garish.
Resolution R-18-3-30, resolution that the mayor and council accept and approve the policy governing the use of city resources. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Abstentions? All in favor, correction. Motion carries unanimously. Sorry. Councilor Sheffield.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-18-3-31. Therefore be it resolved that the city council may enter into with and deliver to the State of Connecticut Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection, Division of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, any and all documents which it deems to be necessary or appropriate. Therefore, further resolved that Keith Hedrick, as mayor of the city of Groton, is authorized and directed to execute and deliver any and all documents on behalf of the city council and to do and perform all acts and things which he/she deems to be necessary or appropriate to carry out the terms of such documents, including but not limited to executing and delivering all agreements and documents contemplated by such documents. I so move.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Can we go through this?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
No, Councilor Russell.
Can we go through this?
Well,
I don't think we discussed this. I don't believe we discussed this.
Yeah.
Well, this is an agreement with Homeland Security and Emergency Services so that,
We did talk about it.
we did,
I just remember the state police thing. I remember.
okay.
That's what the department is. I remember that.
Well, this has allowed me to enter into any agreements with those guys or those departments in order to basically protect the city. But,
So in case of like the president comes by or
Right.
whatnot, he's the guy that they would, the liaison, so to speak.
because if they land, when they land here, they do come down Clarence B. Sharp and go, for example, if they're going to the Coast Guard Academy for graduation, then we get involved in, with traffic control and with barricades and things like that. We've actually done that in the last couple of years. So that's what that's about. Councilor Sheffield.
Yeah, and when you mention Homeland Security, is that specifically the Federal Department of Homeland Security, or is this state? What is that?
You talking about like DEMIS, Department of Emergency Management, Homeland Security?
And
Or you talking
Homeland,
about-
that's all one together. That's not including.
Well, they are they're a subdivision of Homeland Security because you have the umbrella of Homeland Security and then you have emergency management and then other sections of it. I don't know all of it. All the sections.
All the federal.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to.
Federal law enforcement.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was under the state umbrella or the federal.
But it would include.
It would include. Okay.
It's a blanket thing.
Anything else? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carries unanimously. Where are we?
32.
Over here.
But who's Sheffield? No, Councilor Depot, okay.
Resolution R-18-3-32, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council approve the rules and regulations at Eastern Point Beach for the year 2018. I so move.
Second.
Okay, we
You
have a
to find
motion and a
that
second. It's near the end. I can't be
I know, this is like the biggest pack.
Yeah, has all the caps.
You're gonna get a binder.
We have a motion and a second, right?
Yeah, in the right spot. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second.
Sir.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Carter, 33, please.
R-18-3-33.
Pages.
All right. So let me start, 'cause I don't see it. Keep going. You clearly studied this book. I did too. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council approve the 2018 City of Groton Recreation Department user fees. Is that correct?
Yes.
I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, motion carries unanimously. Councilor Rusk.
Resolution R-18-2-34. No, Councilor Carter just did 33.
Next page. It's the next page.
Oh, I said 33? I'm sorry. Let me start that over.
No, you know what?
It does say
That
two, it's a
should be
typo.
-3. It
No.
does say -2,
Okay.
but that should be 18-3.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Because if you, the way that we number them, it's the year, the month, the resolution number.
Do I need to move to correct that?
Yeah.
It was just a typo.
Okay.
So it's a typo, so
All right.
18-3-34.
Let me try this again. Resolution R-18-3-34. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize Groton Utilities Management to waive the bidding requirements of Groton Utilities Policy Number 1004, Policy and Procedures Governing the Purchasing Practices of Groton Utilities, and issue a purchase order to Earthlight Technologies LLC, 92 West Road, Ellington, Connecticut, for the purchase of material and installation of to convert eight. Let me try that sentence over again. And issue a purchasing order to Earthlight Technologies for the purchase of materials and installation to convert 81 existing fluorescent fixtures to 81 new light emitting diodes LED technology fixtures in concert with the office renovation at Groton Utilities Operation Complex in the amount not to exceed $21,964.90. I so move. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Okay, for the last two resolutions, we will refer to the resolutions that were put on your table side, desk side. Excuse me. Councilor Beckford.
Sure. Resolution R-18-3-35. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council waive the bid process and authorize management to execute a change order with Hart Engineering Corporation, 800 Scenic View Drive, Cumberland, Rhode Island, for the masonry and bricking work at the City of Groton Pollution Abatement Facility in an amount not to exceed $252,000 and no cents, to be paid from insurance proceeds pending the approval of the city's insurance carrier. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. Deputy Mayor Garish.
The resolution R-18-3-36, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council waive the bid process and authorize management to issue a purchase order to R.B. Kent & Son Incorporated, Post Office Box 950, Groton, Connecticut, for the air conditioning unit replacement at the City of Groton Pollution Abatement Facility in the amount not to exceed $11,721.05 to be paid from funds available in the approved fiscal year 2018 budget ordinary repairs. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries unanimously. We have no executive session tonight. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned.